Personally, I wouldn't consider myself an expert of smaller groups at all. I think most of my playlist is pretty mainstream, big shot artists, but there's a few that are not well known or given attention by the average K-pop fan. Not Nugu though. The criteria for this video was under 500k monthly listeners on Spotify, with the exception of one group cause I love them too much. And I would just like to clarify again that this is in no means Nugu groups, simply groups that I feel like deserve a little more loving. As you may or may not know, Billy is one of my top 5 girl groups. They've had a few viral hits like BYOB and Jinga Minga Yo, but almost no one in my circle talks about their music like that. They are the type of group that you've heard of, whether it be from their songs or phantoms, but you don't know them. Along with their amazing discography, including 2 soundtracks for their concept films, they have lore, which who knows if they are even continuing it. So if you're a storytelling enthusiast like me, you'll love a deep dive into their wistful and mysterious concept. I remember the day I was scrolling and came across 8turn like it was yesterday. There wasn't much to go off of at the time, considering the fact that they were still in their pre-debut era, but I waited to see if I'd like their music. And boy, did I like their music. About half of their short discography is in my playlist. One intriguing fact about 8turn is that they placed 3rd on Road to Kingdom this past fall, which you might have known if you're an avid survival show watcher. To the non-watchers, please watch their Love Dive performance because it is actually majestic.
조금씩 물들여줘 널 cold catch me 좀 더 파랗게 칠해줘 on the flyaway blue ocean 파도에 빛인 blue sky에 파란색이 진해진 우리 so challenge no stress 형형색색색 칠해 우린 그 속에 그려 the sketch I don't care right now 직진보다 틱택 우린 매번 이 순간이 축제 찍을수록 taste so yummy 너희 노래 칙책 맞아 겁이 없어 우린 baby real so funny 춤을 춰 난 틱택
When I said there was an exception, I meant Rescene. This group has been mentioned quite a few times in my videos already, only because I love their music. Even with their 3 albums, I have loved each more than the last, and I'm already impatient waiting for more music. Rescene is the type of group you imagine when you think about girl group music. Seriously, they might be as girly, bubblegum pop as it gets, and how could you ever hate on something like that? They're young, they're still relatively fresh on the scene, and I wouldn't be surprised if they start making their way to the high 5th gen rank. Okay, let's not lie. You probably only know 82 Major for one thing. The fact that Yechan is Kiho's brother. But before you click off out of anger, just know I believe they are much more than that. I genuinely listen to and enjoy parts of their music, which is a little wild because I'm not one for boy groups doing the whole hip hop concept, and that's a fact I doubt is gonna change. Current 82 major events include the North America tour they are about to start, with the 3 mini albums and debut single album they have. Now I'm not saying you have to go, but if you end up enjoying their music and
내 손끝 이 동공이 버릴걸 You better run 버릴걸 Going down low I swear When I go on side 지나가는 사람마다 내게 박수만 가 Yeah I'll be feeling way strong Gonna make you talk 이건 우리가 이끌 talk I'm gonna make you top 이건 우리가 이끌 talk Back number 82 Who got fearless attitude 머리 어깨 무릎 발 걸음걸이 발 Look at my shot Look at my fit Look at my style Talking 머리 어깨 무릎 발 걸음걸이 발 Look at my shot Look at my fit Look at my style Purple on the top
Purple Kiss is another example of groups you know, but don't really know. They've been around for 4 years, making them the oldest group here, but you probably won't hear much about them unless you're talking to a big girl group stan. I, on the other hand, do know Purple Kiss. And with their unique voices and different concepts, I can confidently say that they are such a refreshing girl group to see. They switch up their style every comeback, but it still has that signature perky sound. Please stream their music. It physically pains me to see them on that AI Judge Survival show and be called a group that lost their shine.
You want some sweet juice? You wanna pop it 조금씩 drippin' 분명을 따라 입맛은 sweet 온몸의 신경들이 춤을 춰 따라 이것저것 생각할 시간이 없어 불꽃처럼 Okay I'm nerdy but I'm not stupid I want you I love myself Yeah I'm so nerdy all 같은 pretty You make me cool Please I'm a bike jumping up 짜릿해질 highway Drive all night Boom and then all let the come in I'm a bike jumping up 짜릿해질 highway Drive all night Cause you like me up on my bike
Mama said 뭐가 되려고 I don't wanna
On the flip side, Kickflip is our youngest group on this list as well as being the only group to come from a Big 4 company. That is if you don't count Billy for being under a subsidiary of SM. They might become popular for that reason, but as of right now, they fit the criteria, which is probably because they have a total of 13 songs. But if the shoe fits, right. I get that a lot of boy groups, especially newer ones, have been doing the whole boyish teen concept, but trust me, Kickflip does that concept well. JYP Entertainment has a formula, and unfortunately this is propaganda I'm falling for.
스친 그 순간이 in my head 자꾸 선명해져 in my head 좀 더 닿고 싶어 in my head 두근두근두근하게 해 나 온종일 나 두드려대잖아 날 봐 있잖아 저기 I can never say Take it down 오늘은 그냥 take it
With loads of cute, youthful girl groups on the scene, Say My Name has to be one of the more promising ones. Multiple times I've found their songs stuck in my head or caught myself humming along. Which is a little crazy when you realize they only have 9 songs. Trust me when I say I will be patiently waiting for more. Plus, if I had a nickel for every girl group that debuted last year with a cat theme and charms for each member, I'd have 2 nickels. If you're a Promise 9, Kepler, or even Eyes 1 fan, then boy, do I have the group for you. Tyot is one of the 2 post-Boys Planet groups here. The original 4 are all from that show, but then they decided to add in Yechen when they made their official debut, who is such a cutie by the way. With Tyot, they are the type where I love the title tracks and not so much the B-sides. However, it is still relatively early in their career, so there's that chance where they just haven't found their full sound and identity yet. Fun fact. Poom Junhyun has a song in the Hierarchy soundtrack. And Tyot is also going on a tour, so it's the perfect time for new fans.
Think it's time to line up in a flex line. 내게 오직 필요한 건 great line. They can hear the music from the outside. 내가 봐 지금 내 feel alive. Think it's time to line up in a flex line. 숨길 수가 없는 우리 real vibe. 번져오는 저리 속에 outside. We're feeling alright. Go flex line, go flex line. Yeah, I'ma want some bad, some bad.
Like probably most people, I first heard about Hype when Athletic Girl popped off. However, I really started paying attention to them during their Soul Dreaming era. When I heard their entire discography, I fell in love. Hype has this special dreamy vibe, and even though I wouldn't call myself a stan, I keep coming back every album. Speaking of which, you should totally check out Love Struck on June 26th. Also, throwback to when Hwisia and Yuki from Purple Kiss were in a group together. We'll never forget you elves up with your 5 songs.
Go run and run
The other Post Boys Planet group that I decided to include is One Pact. I've been following them since they debuted, and while I may not have liked every song they've put out, I've liked most. I especially like the musical direction they went in for their two most recent albums. Shout out to Tab, who is not only a member, but also their main composer and lyricist. We had OT4 for 2 albums, but now that Jay is finally back from his side quests, I'm ready for One Pact's new and improved music.
Cause I don't mind looking for somebody like you. 사람들 사이 널 찾았다는 거니.
Give me feeling that it's new.
천천히 갈게 눈치도 못 채게
너가 있는 난 불사지르고 메아리처럼 울려 퍼지게 나를 너에게 바칠게 baby 날 가져가 날 칠흑 속에서 구원해줘
And when you come near to me 내 머릿속을 했지만 내가 뭘 잘못했니 정답을 알려주기 헷갈리게 하지 말고 I have nothing else to feel 더 저리 가더 머물러 저길